Right guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome to Star Citizen. Nice to see everyone here today, live streaming here as usual on YouTube as well as Twitch. Let's have a look at the latest update, patch 3.7. Now there's a few things we can have a look at today. Hopefully it all works out quite well, but you never actually know. Give me 2 seconds here. Seems like we've got any volume here. So yeah, as Mineplex is pointing out there's a free flight on this at the moment, so it's currently basically free to play for a little while. You sound the voice is a little quiet. The mic is actually maxed, so surprised if the voice is low there. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. How is everyone? TuneMX, Electric's Nut. I've rather have a finished game than graphics. Mr. B, I think it will make the PlayStation 5. Lots of fun comments already. So, yes. Right. So, yeah, there seems to be... Oh, there we go. A little bit of game sound there. I was just going to say there's no game sound. Hoping that wouldn't be a case. Someone else saying volume is low? Yeah. Could be because I've turned the game volume down. See if we can fix that. There we go. Maybe too loud now. How's that? Let me know if it gets too loud. Right, so what is the plan today? Hello there, Ender Dude. Nice to see you. What's the best package to buy for this game? I wouldn't actually know. I'd just go for the absolute most basic one, but the ship may not be suitable or good enough for what you need there. Angel, hello there. Nice to see you. I'll catch up with your messages in a bit, okay? I just started over here, so I'm going to keep an eye on this. Wife, Mr. Burns, hello there. Harrier, good afternoon to you as well. I'm good, Ernest. Thank you. Right, so what I wanted to do here was come in and purchase a backpack. This is new to the update, or rucksack rather. Unfortunately, I don't have enough credits, so that's 3,094. I've got just under 3,000, unfortunately. So I won't be buying that, but also, I don't get what's going on here, because look, McFlex Rucksack Core. So click on the F key to try and buy it, and it turns to beacon. For some reason, just can't get the rucksack to come up as a purchase. Very odd. Very odd, but I haven't got enough money for it anyway, so yes, it's not matter. We could buy the beacon, but I'm not going to buy the beacon. I'll just buy that. I hope I didn't. Right, now there is a panel on the wall over here, but I couldn't see the rucksack in the beacon here. The beacon in the screen here. I assume it'd be under torso, would it? Don't think it comes up on this panel. Maybe we'll keep going down. Just have a quick look. Maybe we can find it, because we want to go and get this bag so we can go and do a bit of mining, but unfortunately, because I haven't got enough money, we're going to have to go and earn the credits first, I guess. Oh, there we go. McFlex Rucksack. So we can buy it here. Good. That makes it a little bit easier. Right. Oh. Yeah. Can't buy it just yet because I haven't got enough credits, so I guess we're going to go and fly somewhere and get ourselves some credits. Let's go and do a mission instead. The idea was to go and do a bit of mining, but there we go. So Red Spade, Haven't actually tried to build yet, so I couldn't comment whether it's a good build or not. I've played maybe an hour earlier today. But Dante, interesting comment there about stats. Give me 2 seconds. Or specs rather, and performance. Give me 2 seconds and find the option. We'll just leave this on for a couple of minutes, just so people can see what's going on with the frame rates and the hardware. I've got an i7 6700K, quite an old processor at this point, but still a pretty powerful processor all in all. But you can see it's running quite high here already. Can't think of anything else that actually pushes my CPU this high. But there you go. Other than rendering video, that tends to get pretty high, but the graphics card is fine. Right, so we're gonna head to So it should say we're playing Star Citizen. There, Destructoid. Let me just make sure it's... So coming into the channel, it says you're playing The Outer Worlds. Does it matter on YouTube like it does on Twitch? It does matter. It should actually say Star Citizen. What I've typed in on the thing. Let me just update that though. Hopefully it's not too late to change that over. It says all changes saved, so hopefully that's fixed that. Thanks for pointing that out. Right, let's get flight ready and here we're gonna head.
Aegis Combat Assist activated. Systems green. Launch complete.
Whoa. Make sure we're heading where we need to head towards.
Landing gear retracted.
You'd prefer Outer Worlds electric. There is a third person, yes. The third person looks pretty good in this. Here we go. Let's get back in here. Hey, so where are we heading towards? Stellin, I think, isn't it? Stellin is where Lorville is, isn't it? Brain's gone blank. Is this right? Is Lorville here? Brain has absolutely gone completely blank. Maybe someone remember. Outer Worlds is an awesome game, yeah. Game volume a little high, let me turn that down for you. No, I don't want Lorville, I want Levski. Oh, I don't mind, either one to do. Thurston's going to be a bit of a long travel here, isn't it? Oh, I don't like it when those have those moments where your brain goes blank. Delamar, that's where we want. How old am I? I'm 43, just for fun. Probably what's going on here, having brain blank out. We've got some caves on Hurston, and there will be some missions over there. So, yeah, someone says go do the cave missions. Let's go do the cave missions. Going to be a bit of a trek there. See if we got that route plotted in. Conrad Larson, nice to see you. I'm 43, 10 Kenobi. Actually thought I was 42. There's a story behind that where I got a little bit confused over my age. Terrible. Right, so it's going to take about a quarter of an hour to get there. Hopefully we don't get no disconnects. Calibration done. Off we go.
Quantum travel initiated.
I haven't played a lot of Star Citizen Southeast. I love the concept of Star Citizen though. It's definitely a game I want to see get much further on into development. We can turn those on-screen frame rates off at the moment. Need that. Hey. Oh, is there caves on Daymar? You know what, maybe it would be quicker to go there. Oh well, we're going to Hurston now, so Daymar certainly would have been a lot quicker.
Quantum travel complete.
Let's see. Try again. So I used to play this on a 980 Ti. That used to handle the game fairly well. Corey. Flux capacitor in the bottom left-hand corner. It does look a little bit like one, doesn't it? All right, let's go back again.
Quantum travel initiated.
Just trying to save a bit of time on the on the stream here because a quarter of an hour in travel is quite a long while, isn't it? Which is why I wanted to go to Levski initially. I wanted to pick up a few tools there and a few other things. The game does seem to be very CPU intensive, but I think they've still got a bunch of technology they need to get online to sort that out. Mr. B, I was hoping the game would be released long ago, so... Seems to be a thing with space games nowadays, doesn't it? Taking a long time to get anywhere. Right. Using up all my fuel here.
Quantum travel complete.
Quantum travel complete. That plotted in. Not. Always have trouble with this map. I don't know about you guys. Never seems to work correctly. There we go. Got that. And again, it might just be me. So we're going to go to Daymar here and find an investigation mission. Hopefully, there'll be a mission where we've got to go find someone who's missing. Claude, yes, I'm using the the Thrustmaster Warthog still, but I don't play a Star Citizen with that. Star Citizen, I feel, works much better with mouse and keyboard. Oh, that was much quicker, wasn't it?
Quantum travel complete.
So if you can put it on a newer SSD versus a HDD, it works better. So I'm actually running this on an M2 drive. I've got a MP510, which is one of the fastest M2 drives you can get, or one of the fastest SSDs you can get. Total Chaos, nice to see you. Right, we want Levski. Where are you? haven't actually been to this planet for a while, so I forget what it's actually near. Harcourt Mining Area, 141. Is Levski on Daymar? It is, isn't it? I've had a complete brain meltdown today. Tell you. Go on your Moby Glass and choose emissions. Well, I wanted to actually land somewhere first, but since we're in this system, I guess it doesn't matter too much, does it? Land down on Levski first. But we're close enough. Close enough. Right. Investigation. Investigate missing client, Herschel D'Agostino. One of the long-standing clients, Herschel D'Agostino, was recently reported missing. Before we can determine the poor distribution of benefits, we need you to find the confirmation of their account status. Our preliminary investigation team has learned that conducting an investigation at a cave on Daymar. Here we go. The mission's being tracked, and probably going to be on the dark side of the planet, no my luck. Brain meltdown, yeah, I keep forgetting things. One of those days where your brain just don't work properly. I hope I'm not alone in that. Right, I assume that's around the other side of the planet, right? Was it on this side? Well, it's going to take a while to get there at this speed. Yeah, I can see it's on the other side of the planet. It's just going to take time to get around there, isn't it? Without SC or quantum travel. Yeah, I personally feel the ship handling is still quite FPSE, Station Alpha, but it is a lot better than it actually used to be.
Quantum travel complete.
Get it read out. How is ED nowadays? So still the same old game? Phone? It does, as Stuart points out there. It feels very much like a no-clip camera in an FPS game, flying one of these ships. It's better. I've got to say it is a bit better, but it's still not great. We're really still 210 kilometers away from that. Look, we're already on the right side of the planet. Someone said to me to go. Someone said to me to go around the other side of the planet. We was already round the right side. Well, let's take this as an opportunity to fly over the surface of the planet. One thing's for sure, these areas do look very, very nice. I don't know how long it'll take to fly around like this. Probably a little bit long. Huzzah! Don't dismiss consoles. I wouldn't at all be surprised to see Star Citizen turn up on a console. Not this generation, but maybe next generation. PlayStation 5 and the next Xbox. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Yeah, I know, Savmas, I just want to get a little bit of skimming over the surface of the planets here, because it is lovely landscape. The game will be ready when the PlayStation 14 comes out, Zebadian. Okay. If you want to see your FPS, open your console and type display info. And go one better than that. Actually, put some full information on the screen there. Just in case anyone is interested. Lovely looking game. Gotta give it that. As with most space games, it's always travel that takes the time, doesn't it? There's your question, can we buy out Elite Dangerous, make a Kickstarter and actually finish the game? I think I can kind of understand the point where you're coming from there. There's been a lot of things that I think people were expecting to see in Elite by now. Atmospheric planets among them, but there we go, it is what it is. Robert, yeah, Squadron 42 on the next gen consoles. Yeah, maybe. Oh, we're slowly getting there. Okay, hello there. Sterling, I've actually been stable so far. Haven't encountered any bugs and no crashes, which is nice. Lemon, I don't really play the game enough to answer that question. Right, so it's going to be interesting to see how many other people are actually down in this cave, isn't it? It's hopefully not many two people are there. Because I don't fancy being shot. Then again, there might be some friendly people there. I'm not using the free fly ships, no. "13 kilometers to go." Oh, we're coming down quite fast here. Yeah, start slowing down, but the good thing is the game does start. The ships do slow down very fast. Yes, as Stuart points out there, it's not my first time in Star Citizen, but I don't play it that often, so I'm fairly rusty with it. I think I'm going to start changing that now because the game is getting to a point where there are a fair few things to do, so it's worth fairly regularly looking at it. But yeah, I'm a Kickstarter backer, but I actually backed before that on the website, on the Chris Roberts' website, the Star Citizen website, before it actually went to Kickstarter because the campaign didn't go to Kickstarter immediately. It took a few days before it said that. Damar Cave. Okay, we've got another ship already there. So hopefully, got a friendly there. We down? Hilly. Down. Yep, Sterling, won't be surprised. Andrew, I will be restreaming to Mixer. Just needed to refresh my account over there, so it took me a while to get that sorted out. I've done that today, but not streaming today over on Mixer, but I will be doing that in future. Power off.
Weapon systems offline.
Right, so I've got no weapons with me because I didn't have any guns. I didn't have any money to buy a gun. Well, I guess I could have got a cheap gun. I want to save as much money as I can for the backpack. This is actually running quite smooth, isn't it? Look at that. See what performance we're getting here. Yeah, can't moan at that, can we? I'll leave my engines on. I thought I'd turn the power off. Oh, I turned the ship off, didn't I? Powered off. Good tip, power, or Ryan, rather. The engines were already off anyway.
Aegis combat assist activated.
So let's leave the power on as Ryan suggested. Thank you very much, Jen. Right, so the idea was originally to come here and do a bit of mining. Hello Rick, hello there. So the idea here was to come do a bit of mining in the caves, but I didn't have enough money for a rucksack, and I didn't stop at Levski to get the tool. Mining tool, but we're going to come do this mission and hopefully we get a bit of credits anyway. Yeah, Jen, so this is my first couple of hours in 3.7. I think okay so far. It's been very stable. Encountered any bugs? Shut the door. No, I left the door open, didn't I? Do I go back? Leave it. Caves are quite atmospheric, aren't they? Right, so I don't believe these caves branch just yet. I love that cave noise. Anyone who's been in a cave will recognise that sound. Well, funny enough, Foxhole, most caves are actually empty. If you've actually ever been in any real caves in life, you'll find that they are actually empty, strangely enough. Right, someone's already dropped some lights down here. Yeah, I know we can get lost in these caves, but I'm not hopefully going to have to go as far enough until the caves start branching. I don't believe there's any mapping for the caves. But at the moment it's linear. It doesn't start branching until slightly further in. So keeping an eye out for a body here. We're looking for someone who's disappeared, I assume. They're dead, they may not be. Right, the cave has just started branching, so I have to be a little careful here. Robert Johnston, thank you very, very much there. Appreciate it. And I'm about to get lost. Aristide. Go left. Very much appreciated. Okay. Minion, hello there. I should be mining all this stuff, but fortunately I haven't got the mining tool yet. But if we can find this body... Watch the drops. Watch the drops. Look, a long way down. Don't want no broken limbs, do we? So things are going good, Swig Minion. Well, listen to that. I'm not sure how well those sounds are coming across on stream. Tell me if the volume's a little bit low. I can turn it up if needs be. This is so atmospheric. I'd like you to be able to hear the sounds. That was the same sound of someone still in your ship, yeah, or blowing it up. Okay, so we've got a few bits and bobs here. Some of this stuff we can actually mine and collect and sell. But not doing that just yet because, as you saw at the start of the stream, I don't have the credits for it, unfortunately. Dr. Nalgas, greetings to you as well, and thank you. I hope I've gone the right way here to find this dead body, because the cave did branch back there. Oh wow, we're gonna... You get down? Yep. Watch your head. Banging your head in a cave is never much fun. Left or right? Hello there, unknown Sith. The body won't appear. The mission didn't update. Really? Investigate missing client Herschel. Oh yeah, go to the Daymar cave. Why is that not updated then? Well, there's me saying there's no bugs, and there's a most obvious bug right inside us. Right in front of us. Well, that's most annoying, isn't it? So basically, there's nothing we can do in this cave then at the moment. Hello there, Strawberry. Nice to see you again. Oh, White Angel. I'm okay. I'm just a little bit annoyed that this mission hasn't updated. Are we gonna... No, that's all right. Guess we have to get back out then. Probably is how do we get out the cave? Why did I come in? I'm sure that's the way I come in. I think this was the way, wasn't it? So there's only one cave right nearby. I'll come to the cave that was marked for this particular mission. You know, it must be awful to get lost in real life caves. You can actually buy the equivalent of breadcrumbs at Commander Agnot, but I was trying to go the cheapo option and not spend any money. Trying to do the singular mission and then do things properly once I got the credits. New mission, rescue Obsidian Ant. I think so. We'll find our way out, don't worry about it. Or we'll find something, I'm sure. If it's another player, they can put a bullet in our face and then we're okay. Right, so someone's left a light here, which is you can actually purchase these as markers to help you find your way. But the question is whether we're going back out or whether we're going back in. It looks like we're going back out. Or maybe not. Yeah, here we go. This is back the way we came. Right, so I know the way out from here. Okay. So the question is, do we head out or do you think the mission will update? Because I've got one person telling me that the mission hasn't updated correctly and so that the body won't spawn. And another person telling me that the body will spawn and the mission will update if I actually find the body. So, decisions. Go back to the start of the cage and see if what happens. It's not bugged if you find the body. It will update. No, we're alright. We can get out of here now. This is fine. Right, megahertz, you've done it plenty of times. It will update if we find the body. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's good to know. Thank you. Like I say, the first time I've looked at caves, so obviously fairly new to this, which gives you a bit of a feel for what it's like for new players to dive in and actually play the game. Right, so we're good here. That's the way out. We know where we are. Okay, so let's try that again, and this time we're not going to get lost. Actually helped that the other person had put down those beacons for us. Quite handy. Let's just follow the lights for now. So you do pass spawn at the station when you die? Someone was asking what happens if you die. There's no permadeath as such, or at least not at the moment. There was some talk some years ago about permadeath option. But right now, there's not that. You basically respawn at the last major station that you was docked at. I haven't got voice over IP communication on. Nope. I tend to disable all of that stuff when I'm on stream. No dying in the cave, I'd hope not. The biggest risk, really, for the moment is going to be falling. And beyond that, it's going to be if you actually encounter someone who's hostile. So, here's a tip. I'm not the best person when it comes to finding my way around places. Get lost very, very easily. But coming into a cave is not ideal. There doesn't seem to be any way around this, does there? There may be. I think so. Oh no, there's another step. Okay. Come on, up you get. Oh, come on, you can get up there. Guy's worn out. Don't want to jump. It is a bit high. I don't think I'd be able to manage that. Yeah, it takes more than a few tries. Right from this corner, it looks a bit lower. Oh, come on, you can get up there. What's going on? Thank you, Tiger. I'm worried I'm going to actually bounce down to that ledge if I keep doing this. Nope. Why is that not working? Works here, but this one was lower. No, it's the same height. So what happened the first time, what's happened the other times is... Thank you, Strawberry. Probably the speaker's up a little bit loud. Just turn them down a little bit. Am I crouching? No, I wasn't crouching. Okay, right. So jump at it. Well, this is nuts. Come on, it's got to be easier than this, hasn't it? Surely. Maybe we can't get up there. What do you think? Not the right way? Am I trying something that we're not meant to be able to do? Someone's telling me this is the right way, though. Right, I can get up there. No, so I'll show you down here again. Okay, you can just run at the thing and... Oh, we can add to it from this one now. There we go. So you just basically jump and move forward at the same time, but it looks like you've got to be in exactly the right spot. Yeah, sweet spot. Looking if I can jump from the other side. If I can get up there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nearly down. Okay, so made it a little bit easier, didn't it? Tell you what, I wouldn't want to go in this cave in real life. The Batman will be proud. We made it. Now we're crawling. This cave is spooky. You missed it. Can I go back and do it again? No, once was enough. We're going to have to go back that way probably anyway. Look at that. Right, we'll probably Getting to a point now where we might find ourselves in a branching hub where the cave starts diverging out into different paths. Well, nearly up down there. Down that way. I want to explore this area first in case what is around here. I don't really want to go down further yet. There aren't any creatures or aliens in the cave, correct? I don't believe so, no. I think they're just empty caves. Bears live there. Yeah, so this cave's on Daymar. Someone saw a flare. Missed that. The luminescent ceiling. I don't know how easy the body's actually going to be to spot once we see it. Assuming we're not going to get any glowing outlines around it because that's not how things work in stuff. Okay, thanks Jen. And maybe we need to start going down. Nothing around the edges of this particular. Check every corner though. Now please tell you the light doesn't have a consumable battery. I would hope not. Okay, so one of these holes I think had a flashlight down there, so it's likely that another player went down that way. And by the time I get out of here, Star Citizen will be released. Quite possible, knowing the speed at which I explore caves. Now these caves are pretty large. I don't know, I kind of like the flashlight. I think it adds to the atmosphere. So there's another, I'm going to follow the wall around here because there was another hole going down further, but I need to backtrack towards that. I'm walking in circles here now, aren't I? We get through there? No? No, we can't. Need to find hole. It was closer to this luminescent ceiling, I know that much. Right, so some ways down here. Nothing on this floor, so I think we need to go down further. The question is, when do we drop down? That goes down. Was that the way I come in? well called in, wasn't it? I think. Whoa. What, dead? We got broken camera? That was weird, wasn't it? I'm not sure if we're back where we started then. Yeah, I know I can drop down. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any other routes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's floating down more like there. Did you see that? Optional 0. Hello there. Yeah, doing the stream a little bit earlier on in the day today. I thought I'd try something a bit earlier. I normally do them more towards the evening. Or is that going to take us back up? There must be a reason for having come down here. Come on. Nothing down here? Some stuff to find. Can't collect. Well, okay. Back up we go, I guess. Yeah, Spelunking Sim 19. That's about right. The caves are nice though, they're nicely rendered. Back all the way up the top yet? Right. But there was another hole down here. I'm curious if that's the way we need to go. Go back through that little crawl way. No. A big hole. Could be down here then. That looks like the same one to me. But I can't see anything down there. Okay. Where's that crawled away then? I want to check to see if there was another. Go deeper in the cave and you'll find Todd Howard. Yeah. The fog does make it a bit hard to see. Lexo, you did this mission and it took you 2 hours. Wow. Quite some time. Ouch. Got a head stuck through the ceiling. Nope, nothing in there. So ideally I would have come here with a mining tool and done a bit of mining as we were doing this, because that would have earned me plenty of money. Yeah, Pat, 40, that was the idea. I was going to do mining and the cave together, but I didn't have enough money for the rucksacks. I thought I'd come here and do this mission. And then go get the rucksack and come back and do some mining, but working out too well, is it? Yep, yellow definitely shows you where you can and can't climb. And the guy before died looking for the body. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Each mission is looking for the guy that went in previously. Oh well. He's in there and wasn't that hidden. I had walked by him about 50 times. Oh wow. That's just what section is he in though is a real question. But that's the first hole I went down, isn't it? Was that second hole over this way? Go down there if so. Nope. Like exactly the same hole as the other side. Well, not finding anything down here, so... Kind of tempted to give up. What do you guys say? Do you want to see me keep carrying on with this, or should we move on to something else? Let me know what you think. Keep looking, don't give up. Maybe it's the wrong cave. Hey, we keep looking for a bit longer then. Only reason I'm asking that is because I'm obviously conscious that all you guys are watching me search a cave and not really finding what we need. Gotta be around here somewhere, isn't it? The quest to find obsidian hand. Hello, corpse. Well, you know, caves are always fun, but there comes a point where you can perhaps be too realistic. I mean, no one can argue that these caves aren't realistic. These are very, very well realised caves, very atmospheric. Perhaps a little bit too on the realism side, because all too easy to get lost down here. This was the cave that the marker was highlighted, Vaughan. So if it is a wrong cave, then it's because the game has sent me to the wrong cave. Yeah, there is a crawl space here. I've went through it just now. If we can find it again. Up the ledge here. I'll tell you what would be interesting. I'd like to know if other people have done this previously. As does the body spawn in the same location each time, or does it spawn in different locations? Can't you hear the caves? 161 NS? You should be able to hear the caves. I'll turn the game volume up a little. Hear them? They're very atmospheric. Yes, good point there. Bert, at least I'm not trapped in here alone. Nice to have all you along with for the ride. Right, so it depends on what client you're looking for. Hey. I'm following the cave wall around here just to see if we can get back to where we were, because there should... Whoa, have we got a... Ah, look at that, the game just crashed. Oh dear. Oh well, that's one way out of the cave, isn't it? Relaunch Star Citizen. Awesome. Yeah, not a lot you can say to that, is there? Oh well. I'm just glad it didn't come after I'd just seen the body, because that would have been super annoying. My ship would also be stuck back on Daymar as well, so I've left the ship behind. Start again. Ah, it was the crash that caused the bodies there. Yeah, there's another body left down in there now. Yes, you was unable to find the body. Yeah, I can understand that. It's not that easy. Okay, so let's try something else, I guess. I was getting messages. That's right. Right, so any suggestions on where to go, what you'd like to see? Because, whoa, hello there. Which ships are available for free flight? I don't actually know. Try a bounty hunter mission or delivery mission. By the way, scroll your mouse wheel forward to start a job. No. FPS, Matthew, if you want to see that. Did Frontier iron out most of the issues with the lead? Well, that's the question, isn't it? Right, so let's have a look at what missions got available around. Yeah. Contract Manager, General. Late shipment. We need to run a shipment for us. My brother Ricky is down for the count today, owing to his life support system being on to the last breath. He's getting it fixed, but in the meanwhile, we're hoping that you can fill in the delivery is over at Mudfall Harvest on Daymar, and it's scheduled to be taken to Hicks Research Outpost on Selin. So that's 1,000 UAEs. What's we probably going to be a bit more on the expensive side. Looking for a pilot to run a route from R&R through L1 all the way to HDMS Edmund on Hurston. That's a long journey. Cash cow, hello there. Pretty much money. So the investigation mission again is in the cave on Daymar. That was 4,000 UAEC. That would have been pretty nice, wouldn't it? Collector and disposal waste. We've got a disposal contract that's up for grabs. We'll be picking up a few different locations. Not going to do the mercenary one just yet. Attention, an ECN relay in your sector has received an emergency signal broadcast from ship in distress. The available ships in the area capable of rendering assistance requested to do so immediately. Contract availability. We'll do this one. I'll go for this one. So, would I consider this game to be fun and or playable in the current state? Well, that's why we're playing this live stream, Michael, so we can find that out. Hopefully this will answer your question as we're actually playing. Pick up the shipment from Bountiful Harvest Hydroponics. Wherever that is. That tracked. Tracked already? Yep, that's tracked. With a ship then. So we want a ship with some cargo space. Courier is left over on Daymar, so we're gonna claim that. So, Aegis Hammerhead. Aegis Hammerhead. Maybe that. Corvette. Of ship. Where's it gonna go? Brother Banner Defender. Next time, maybe. 00. Personal delivery mission was 7,000 UEC. No, I didn't pay for all those ships. Mad. There's actually a free flight weekend on at the moment, so if you've never tried Star Citizen and you're wondering whether or not to try it, you can actually play it for free at the moment. I think all the way up to the weekend it's free for the next few days, so if you want to try it out, if you're unsure, just go, give it a try. It's not going to cost you anything right now. I'm just coming to the wrong pad, aren't I? They're not looking. Oh no, it was the right pad. Oh look, let's go for the smallest possible ship, hey? Seems a bit on the excessive side, doesn't it? Nice ship though. Ah, another crash. That's unfortunate. Generally, the game's been quite stable lately. One more try then. Hope it works a little bit better this time. Come on. The game actually launches this time. Be right back. Give me 2 seconds here. We just... There we go. Be launching there when I clicked on the launch button for something. Be right back in 2 seconds. Yeah, Power White Angel. It crashes because of the... Right, probable. Probably more people playing this than usual. And yeah, I realise it's normally quite stable. We're nearly there. Again. In our bed. Waking up. Yep, unfortunately, Case June, you do have to start again. Back here, so... Depends on when it crashes and where it crashes, that could be more of a problem than others. If you're at the station, if you're at Port Olisar here and it crashes, it doesn't really matter. You haven't got far to go, but with it crashing back in that cave, that was a little bit annoying. Right. Hey. Actually, we probably haven't got the mission now, have we? Nope, we lost the mission. I'll mention the personal. You get shipment of HLX-99 hyperprocessors. You take 2 reclamation and a disposal. Crates. Crates times 8 billion. Do it. Clusters. Super legit. Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? Looking for a trustworthy soul to acquire a crate of Gaspin Weevil eggs from Grim Hex. Into Grim Hex, yeah. You can hunt whereabouts. You get a shipment of human food bars. These regular missions, I think. Right, so this is the one I believe I accepted just now. Right, again. Constellation Transport was attacked and destroyed while en route to Port Olisar. Local authorities have been notified. The client still requires delivery of their package of agrocom. So we need someone to extract the shipment from the remains and complete the intended delivery to Port Olisar. Stay sharp though, there is a known hunting. Back for this original one that we accepted. The ones on personal pay more, they do. Also, they're a bit gibberish. You're becoming quite popular among the unsavouries. My name's Ruto. You've probably heard of me. I'm sort of a talent scout for unsavoury myself, and I'm pretty good at it, if I say so. Part of the reason for that is standards. Not a lot of people have them. Anyway, I think we might be able to help each other out. First, though, I need to see you in action for myself. Immediate need for an experienced and discreet private investigator near Crusader to look into an insurance matter. Flat rate, no expenses. Start date will be as soon as sufficient evidence must be submitted in order to complete the contract. We try that one as well. Go to the Covalex shipping hub. Investigate the cause of the incident. Is this one of the old did this one ages ago? But 3,000 for EEC. Too bad for that, is it? Try that as well. Right, so this ship. So the Banu Defender is the alien ship, yes, but it's not got any cargo storage. I won't be able to take anything from it with me. We're doing a delivery mission here.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
No power, White Angel. No, that's not the mission I took back into the cave. It's one of the ones where you go to a hub. Probably your back. So landing pad 2. Oh, okay. Our White Angel. Thank you. Right, so pad 2. The question is whether we do the PI mission first or the delivery mission. Have a look where those missions are located. Right, so accepted missions. Delivery shipment. Pick up the shipment from R&R through L5. I have a feeling that one's going to be quicker.
Aegis combat assist.
Madrash, okay then. I'll
System
catch you soon,
green.
okay? Thank you.
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
Pull up the quantum drive and off we go. So, yeah, simple collection mission here. Hopefully it's simple. You're very close by. Hope. So the back ramp should close automatically, megahertz, when I start flying along. Hello there, Wiggler. Yeah, the auto route is bugged. Try to manually find it. Yep. Notice that. It does work from time to time, but not always, unfortunately. What I find really odd is that you can't just quantum travel to... Oh, there we go. Yep. Yep. Oh, no, that's the target I picked on before. Perhaps. Perhaps.
Quantum travel initiated.
Right, so that's a very old distance. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. You know what these things are like. Very far, you should take a best delivery one. It doesn't pay enough. This one doesn't pay enough? Possibly not for this amount of delivery time. Quantum tunnel looks. Notice how the central star there distorts. Travel. So you say have a look at the best one. What is the best one? Is that actually called the best one? A White Angel? If you're available for run a shipment from R&R Crew L4 to Lawville, Gate 6, let us know. It's probably worth mentioning this route has seen more than its fair share of excitement recently. Well, this one doesn't pay a lot, but... the amount of travel, the 7,000 AUEC one is better. Okay. I did see those. Kind of decided against it. Oh, we haven't got any here. I'm okay with this. I only need a little bit of money extra to get that backpack I wanted, and then a mining tool, and we're good to go. X4 Foundations has come up in leaps and bounds, though still has some work to do. Maybe stream a bit more of that, or dare I say it, even a bit of X Rebirth. Definitely want to have another look at X4 Foundations. I'm also looking forward to the update, although I know that's been delayed into next year now. Apparently you can be interdicted. Fingers crossed you'll be okay. Yeah, I hope I'm not going to get interdicted. Edge. Travel is always slow. It's one of my big complaints about Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous. Travel times are far, far too long. A lot of people like it this way. They think it gives a sense of scale to the game. I mean, you know, fair play if that's what they like. But personally, I play a game to play a game and not to sit around just looking at the screen. But when we're live streaming, it's a nice opportunity for me to catch up with chat. So there is that. In my opinion, is Star Citizen worth a full price of $60 purchase in its current state? Well, that's a call everyone has to make for themselves. I backed this very, very early on. I'm happy I did, but I didn't put a lot of money into it. I might not have been so happy if I'd spent hundreds of dollars, but like I say, everyone's different. People have spent much more and they're still happy, so... Yep, I can get out of the ship, out of the seat rather, but you can get out of the seat and do what? There's not a lot to do other than just walk around the ship you're on. And yeah, it is $45, not 60. And Grilakov, to be clear, you're back in the game, not buying it. That's a matter of opinion, I guess, because you do actually get access to the game. Could be considered a purchase. But semantics, I guess. Infinity Battlescape actually has the best faster than light travel, I think, in any game. Works very, very well. Very, very nice. Destray, your question was, do I think it's worth a buy? I answered the question. It was alright, it was worth it for me. I can't answer whether it was worth it for you or anyone else, unfortunately. I tend not to make recommendations like that. Only on the rare occasions. Each to their own. If the game was $10, yeah, you know, go get it. If the game was $5, sure, go get it. But very hard to say value the money. Sorry, Destray, I thought you was talking to me there rather than someone else. It's just very hard to determine value of something, because obviously there's people from all walks of life. There's people from all different countries watching this live stream, and $45 means a lot of different value to a lot of different people. So all I can say is whether or not I enjoy playing it, and when it's not glitchy, I do enjoy the content that's there. I would like to see a lot more content, but I do like the content that's there. But yeah, as Mark points out, travel is not ideal. $45 plus VAT. Thanks, Stuart. Fast travel is far too long. Totally agree. Yeah, exactly. Spin Psych, exactly my take on it. If you got $100 in the bank, $45 is a lot of money. If you got $10,000 in the bank, $45 doesn't matter much. So that's pretty much why I can never really answer whether or not I think it's worth the price, because different value means different things to different people. But you can ask me whether or not I enjoy it, or whether or not I'm happy with my purchase. That's a different question. And I paid what, £25 I think for this, so certainly can't grumble. Right, we're nearly there.
Quantum travel complete.
There's certainly a lot more to it now, Damien, than just glitching around the station. As people have been saying, early on, there is a free flight week this week. If you head on over to the Roberts Space Industries website, you can actually try the game out for free. So if you want to give it a try and you wonder whether or not it's worth it, you can try it up till for the next week, I think, up till the weekend or so, at no cost. There's a bunch of ships included in that, so why not? But there should be something here for us to collect. Hope not too far. Drop it off. Hey, Cops a lot. Nice to see you here. Going good, thanks. How are you doing? So the caves are actually nice, Wiggler. But I did get lost in them. The game crashed while I was down in there, but I was in there for probably half hour before they crashed. So, can't really speak to the content of the caves, but the caves themselves are very well rendered. Well, thank you for the nice comment there, Trano. Very much appreciated. Glad you like the videos. How's the frame rate with the Super? I'll turn on the frame rate stuff in a minute. Let you have a look at that. Right, pick up the shipment. Hey there, Champagne. Well, no worries. I don't stream too regularly at the moment anyway, but I'm hoping to get back to regular streaming again. Right. Rest and relax. Now, your landing pad. Tell you what, this is the first time I've ever actually been to one of these places. Or do we just manually EVA into the ship? Ask to...
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, thank you. Landing bay. Wherever that is. Tell you what, there could be some better information on the UI here, telling us where we can and can't land. So we've got a landing pad, but where do we land? Pad with the ring, as with same as with the Citizen. Over there. Well, there was a small arrow on the UI. Could do with being a bit larger, in my opinion. Fine. Yep, Destray, I'm on a mission. But then on a delivery mission here, I'm just coming to collect the item that I need to deliver.
Landing gear deployed.
Get our ship down and we're good. Hold in down for auto dock.
Automated landing initiated.
I like manually landing.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Please stay.
Right, let's see. Let's see how hard it is to actually collect these items in. Where's the nearest bar? Yeah, one of the cities probably. I doubt there's one here. Where's that? Way down there. When are you going to work? Come on, elevator. Come on. I was in cruise mode when landing. Yep, I was aware of that at the time. Right, I guess the... Didn't catch which landing pad I was actually on right now. I'm on the top, right at the top. Fair enough. Yep, the elevator was working, just takes time to get there. Like a real elevator. Man, I'm impatient like that with real elevators, don't you know? Press the button multiple times, it makes it go faster. Right, getting a few frame rate hitches there. Got a flying guy. Hello up there. And a little bit too close, perhaps. I think this game is much easier with a keyboard and mouse, Justin. Yeah, the game's definitely got smoother. No doubt about that. A Jello Wiggler. Having a look around here first before we go and the bits up. These places are for that. Explore new worlds. Thanks for the heads up there, Brian. Bit of info here. Screen. Let's get the stats on screen so people can see what's going on with the frame rates, because people do ask from time to time. So my CPU is a i7 6700K. This game does seem to max it out pretty much. For me, hello there. The game's cost me very little money. The only ship I've actually purchased is the Origin 300i. All I've got, that was the original game pack. I bought the original game pack and then I upgraded it to that. The ships I'm using here are part of the free to flight weekend, but I also do have a press account as well. Got quite a few years back. Cassabar. Clothes here to buy. I know you're probably eager for me to get on with the mission. I'm just keen to have a bit of a look around on this area here. So very nice on the GPU at the moment. We can see only, what, 60% usage. But pretty hard hitting on the CPU. I'd like to know why, but... i5 8600K, 16 gigs, average frames 40 to 60. Frame drops to 20 to 15 when loading. I don't know what these people are doing, just standing around. Let's go pick up that parcel. Not in here? Pick up from you, mister? Well, I used to play this game on a GTX 980 rule, and it ran reasonably well on that. The room to my left, well, I can't see a doorway there to that. Is it upstairs and to the left, or... What am I missing here? Yep, this is on SSD, Gabriel. It's on my MP510, which is one of the fastest SSDs you can get. It's an M2 drive. Well, that's what I was thinking. You've got to go to the kiosk. Oh, it's in the vending machine, is it? Pick up. Okay, that was too obvious. You can tell. Harry. Off we go then. Go put this in the ship. No worries, Gabriel. Right, we was right up the top, weren't we, in the pad 1, I think. I hope. We'll soon find out if we go whizzing past it. We're moving at an angle here, aren't we? These elevators don't go straight up. these are certainly not going. These elevators are going all over the place. Okay, well, I clearly wasn't on landing pad 1 then, was I? What I get for not paying attention when I land. Far from here. Hope no one grabs the box from you. What the turbo lift? It could well be. Okay, so next time I need to remember which landing pad I landed on. I could jump off and land, fly to it, but no thanks. Here we go, this looks a bit better. It's just a case of a little bit of patience there. That looks really nice. Look at that. I'm going to do that again. Like that. Nice footage there. You'll see this in an upcoming video. I think some of these clips I've got here today. But sure, the optimization might be better. I don't know, but I've got a much more powerful graphics card than the last time I played this on a live stream, so that might have something to do with it. Okay, leave that there. Close the door and we'll go deliver it where it needs to go.
We're sorry. You've exceeded the allotted time.
Yeah, I did place it, Brian. Thank you though for the tip. Yeah, I did place it. Otherwise it'd be going all over the place, wouldn't it?
Ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate
The game's been pretty good so far.
your cooperation.
Couple of crashes. Yeah, I didn't lock my ship. Spot on.
Landing gear retracted.
Right, off we go. Pretty simple delivery, but low paying. Not a huge amount. You know, it's fine. What the heck? Ah, that's I'm looking at the wrong location now. I'm looking at the pickup location. Okay. All up and go.
Quantum travel.
So, quite a travel back. Quite a bit of time to get back, but we'll have a bit of a chat while that's going on. So, how is mess nowadays? It's actually been pretty good so far. I'd love that voice in my sat-nav, Brian. Turn left at the roundabout. Oh, be pretty good, wouldn't they? What's it like to fly in this game? So for me, terrain is a little bit like the no-clip camera when you're playing an FPS game, but you do have a bit of momentum and velocity with the ship as it turns, but it feels more like flying an FPS camera rather than flying a spaceship, but I guess that's perhaps what they're going for, I don't know. Yeah, it did confuse me for a second there. I was trying to fly back to the drop pickup marker again. Edge, no idea if the game will ever get finished. I'd like to think so, but I can't see this game coming out, Star Citizen that is, I can't see it coming out before 2022 at the very earliest. Squadron 42, which is a single player component of this, or the single player game, is scheduled to go into beta in probably late 2020 by this point. It does look like it's slipping back a little bit, so either a late 2020 release for Squadron 42 if everything goes to plan, or an early 2021 release for Squadron 42. And Star Citizen is certainly not coming out before Squadron 42, so yep, 2022 being very generous, possibly 2023 Star Citizen. Can't see it being before that, but this we'll have to see. Micah, I've had a lot of trouble getting the game to work, which is one of the reasons I haven't streamed it anywhere near as much as I would have liked. Would have played it more and streamed it more, but I've had trouble getting the game to work a lot. But recently it's much better. Haven't been having those sort of issues lately. Hopefully it kind of, you know, keeps working nicely. So just under halfway to our destination. So Seth Iridan, hopefully I don't have to do 100 cargo box dropses. It'd be interesting as long as the locations are different each time. If you have to go to the same location 100 times in a row, then it's not. What will we get first, fleet carriers or Star Citizen? Well, fleet carriers. The easy bet. I think a better question will be, what will we get first? The next paid update for Elite Dangerous or Squadron 42. Toss up, I'd say, between those two. Gonna arrive first. Although that said, it does look like Squadron 40 could be 2021 at this point. I'm not en route to Lorville, no. Blue Ski, I've got the RTX 2080 Super. Probably Salam. I'll stream Citizen Con this year like I did last year. Yep, I'm liking the Alpha so far. Retired Navy at this time. 3.7 has been interesting. I would have liked to spend a bit more time in the caves. Let's see how much money we can get. If we can buy enough for the mining tools, and then perhaps we go do a bit of mining. Sly, I wouldn't like to recommend a computer build for Star Citizen. I don't play it enough to be able to know that, and I'm not really up on all the graphics cards. I did have a GTX 980 which ran it pretty well, so something around about the equivalent power of that maybe. Well, Teo, if we go to a cave next time, it'll be for mining rather than mission hunting, so we don't have to go in quite as far. At least for the deeper ore. So, Cloud has got a RX 580 overclocked, and it struggles this game by this. I'll give you a bit of information there, I hope. Thank you for the info there, Cloud. Doreen, is every jump like this going to Hutton? No, this was just a particularly long jump mission. I should have perhaps chosen a shorter one. But if you're going to the further out planets like Hurston, yeah, they take quarter of an hour or so to actually get to. Okay, so we're here. Now we just got to find out where.
Quantum travel.
Give me control of the ship back. And I land. Delivery drop. So another shorter quantum travel jump this time. Hey Raptor! Hello there. Are we doing alright? How's things going? That's spooled up there. There we go. Well, that's already spooled up. Right again. So you got GTX 970. I'd imagine you're about to run that to an extent on here. When I choose that delivery drop. Yes, sorry Ross. Don't know why. Down drops off an alt tab. Right, any ideas why I can't choose that drop-off location there? Yes, SSD NVMe is a must. Got that on the M2 here.
Quantum travel initiated.
I'm in Windows mode. Plus, it does it on pretty much all versions. Anyway, there. Oh, turn away from the marker. Thanks, Cloud. I'll remember that for next time.
Complete.
Right. We are nearly there.
Quantum travel initiated.
Yeah, a lot of the jumps in here are pretty quick. It's only when you really go with the further out areas and it takes a long time. I mean, this journey here is very quick. I love these short little bursts where you just go into quantum travel very, very briefly as you travel around the outskirts of the planet. Yes, nice touch. Right, so 17 kilometers. Hopefully nothing will go wrong this time. Love the atmospheric scattering there. Although I still think mountains look a little bit too high in relation to where the atmosphere starts. That may just be me. I think the scale looks a little bit off there. Hopefully there'll be no ship total in here, Damien. If we can land then.
I'm sorry. Your vessel exceeds the size limitations for our pads.
What did he say? I didn't catch that. Won't let me land, I'll just land over here, I guess. Don't really make much difference.
Landing gear deployed.
little bit closer. Save my little legs. Have to run so far. Okay.
Landing complete.
Ejection.
Engines offline.
Okay. Oh, got the straight off. Nearly there. Nice an evening sky here. There's some heat shimmer there. I don't know if you can see that on the stream. Like a warm planet, especially being night time and getting that type of heat shimmer. Whoa, nearly got stuck in the doorway there. I don't know if you saw that. Okay. This is the dude we deliver it to.
Need something?
Give you the box here. Make a delivery.
Set it down. Let's see what you got.
Hey?
You gonna drop this off or what?
I'm going to drop it off. You want it? There we go.
Fine. Never mind.
Well, where's my payment? Yeah, let's get in the machine. Donut. The Wally. There we go. Done. Last. Did I get my money? Objective complete. Delivered to the Art Corp refinery on... There we go. 4,023 AUEC. Now I've got enough for that backpack. Last. Right, so I have got another mission in my kept it here. It's an investigation mission, but I'm not going to do. Oh, it's gone. Must have taken too long to do. Go to the Corvette shipping hub to investigate the cause of the incident. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to do that anyway. We're going to go get mining tool. But the mining tool was fairly cheap, I do believe. But it's the backpack that going to cost me. So we're going to go back to Port Olisar and pick up a backpack. I do believe that's it.
Flare ready.
Over.
Engines online. Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
Flying over these planets is nice because you do get a sense of speed. It's something that I feel you don't get in Elite Dangerous. You're on planetary surfaces unless you're extremely close to the surface. You don't get a massive sense of speed. Partly because I guess the scale is right on there. Or even still. Yep, megahertz. I'm going to go get a backpack at Lorville, no, Port Olisar rather, and then going to go get the mining tool from Levski. Yes, sir. I'll get out a little bit, I think. Zoom on that is just, you know, too much. There's no stage in between. You're either in or you're out. That's someone shooting us, is it? No? I'm imagining things. Right, so a short little trip there to Port Olisar and we're good to go. Thanks, Noak.
Initiated.
I'd be quite happy if all trips were as short as this one here. Just relative to their distance, you just accelerate up at a much faster speed. Got to admit, the way Port Olisar
Contact.
and to arrival there to contact does look good. Overshooting shame. Yeah, you caught me. Tell him.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed. Automated landing initiated.
Get out your seat as you land in there. Starlion, hello there. Nice to see you in the stream as well. Nuclear launch detected. Right voice for it, isn't it? Hello, mister.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Ejecting.
Oh, wow. Well, I only pressed Y. Well, that's one way to get out your ship. Come on, let me down. Maybe I double tapped Y. I'm pretty sure I just held down Y to get out of the to get out there. Whatever. We're out. Broken neck and all. Yeah, at least we know the ejection seat works. I may have held the wire a bit too long, yeah. Right, go and get your... You need to reclaim your ship. That's alright. Go on a different ship. Yeah, thanks for the info there. Right, where's the... There. Your backpack. Let's reclaim that ship while we're going to buy the backpack. I don't use a joystick for Star Citizen Black, no. Doors like shutting me on around here. Sorry, doors are like shutting on me around here at sea. Right. Oh no, backpack wouldn't work from there, would it? Let's get it from the...
Hi, thanks for coming in.
Okay, so Corsair, and it was right near the toward the bottom. I've overshot it here.
We just got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
Pretty expensive, the rucksack, isn't it? Really? I mean, relative to the cost of the other stuff, you can get a bit of armour. More expensive than a rucksack. Well, the rucksack's more expensive than the armour, right? I've overshot it. Where is it? Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do, just carry more. I know technically you don't need the rucksack for mining, but, you know, seeing as we're here, seeing as I'd like to earn a chunk of money this time. Top of that McFlex. Was I looking at arms just? Maybe. There we go. Have one of them, please. Hey, it's not going to leave us with
Good
a
purchase.
huge amount of money, though, is it? Hey.
Hi, good to have you.
Yeah, I thought I was already on the Corsair menu. Obviously, I wasn't. Right, so 3 minutes for that ship. Take something else in. What else should we take? So let's have the 300R. That's the idea, Light Ace. Hopefully get to do it without losing anything this time. Ship delivered to B02. So, free flight weekend this week, or free flight week this week. 2 crashes so far. You do get access to a load of ships if you go and download or log into Star Citizen today. you can try it all for free. Yeah, nice tip there. Check for a delivery to... I'll only do it if there's something quick here. I can't actually find any standout ones. Let's pick up material from... Well, I just saw something there for Levski, I thought. Just mashing up. Anyway, let's not worry. Oh yeah, landing pad 02, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm not so sure either, Ben, whether it'd run on a mid-range PC. Probably not too well. It runs a lot better on the graphics card I've got now than it did on my old GTX 980, which, you know, or GTX 980 Ti, which didn't really struggle with many games, to be fair. Right, so we're after Delamar and Levski. What GPU am I using now? So I've got a RTX 2080 Super, Mattu.
Origin Jumpworks at your service. Core system operational. Landing gear raised.
I don't play a lot of Stellaris, to be perfectly honest, Collector Boy. Arthur, flight ready. Thank you for the tip. Right. Hey, to Lamar. If it really wants to work. I think that's locked in. Is it locked in? It is. Hey, let's go. It just doesn't always show the first time. Tell him I haven't taken a mission, that's right. We're going to Levski to pick up a mining tool. Reason. What the heck? I'll find it. Go. That wouldn't be a bad idea, Stuart, actually.
Quantum drive activated.
Yeah, I do have enough money for a mining tool. Nook, I think they're about 500. That's over. The mining tool's 500. Unless I'm mistaken. I think I need about 800-900 for the mining, for the multi-tool and the attachment, right? And the attachment, yeah. I think they come to less than 900. I really hope so. Otherwise I wouldn't have bought the backpack. Yeah, no, I need the tool and the attachment. I'm sure they come to less than 900. I hope so. Thanks though for checking, just in case. So another fairly lengthy whip here again. Yeah, thank you, Cafe. Hoping it's enough. That's all my money though. Once that's gone, we're kind of done. I've got no more money. Thank you very much. 1318. Can't quite see your name there. The game window's cutting your front of your name off. Thank you, Gaming Nicer. I'm pretty sure the multi-tool is 2000, you say. I don't think it is. Excuse me if I'm totally wrong though on that. Mining tool is 500 or so. Yeah, that's what I thought, Brian. I'm pretty sure the mining tool and the attachment less than 900. But thanks everyone for checking, just in case. Yep, exactly. Bonds fan. Sorry I couldn't get your name there. The game window was cutting you off in Twitch chat there. Yeah, that's exactly my point in that video I made about travel times. Very, very long. We only just done a quarter of it as well. People, you seem to enjoy it. I don't know. I don't, but yeah, fair enough. Each to their own. Terminal, we get the feeling it's about to crash. Please don't say that, because I'll then lose things I've picked up. Let's have a bit of a... Could have the
Engines inactive.
just pressed the wrong button.
Engines active.
Don't turn the power off while you're in flight. It doesn't really help. You're gonna have to spool the drive up again now. Just tap the I key.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Always doing dumb like that. If you ever do this sort of thing, you just... Oh, I shouldn't have pressed that key. Just like when I ejected out the ship. Too easy done. I don't eject. No, I don't want to eject out here. That'd be terrible.
Quantum drive activated.
You find the travel time gives you a sense of scale with the universe. Makes you feel like you've really travelled that far. See, I don't get that. Hey, Gamers Cafe, it doesn't really do that for me. On Space Engine, for example, you can travel many tens of thousands of speed times of light, and you really feel like you've travelled a long way because you literally leave the Milky Way. Whether you do that in seconds or hours is kind of irrelevant to me, because obviously it's a vast distance. I don't need that time delay to convey that sort of distance to me, because I know the Milky Way is large. So if I've crossed the Milky Way, I know I've travelled a long way, regardless of whether it's taken me a second or, 10 hours. It's just, how I feel about it. I'm trying to save people in the Outer Worlds. I did kill a character, one of the main characters for my video, but I didn't maintain that part on the save. I just was kind of highlighting one of the options you can do, but I think a few people were like, "You've killed Gladys, why would you do that?" Well, Gladys, sweet old lady. But in space, you're a camera, not a ship. In Space Engine, you're a camera, not a ship. Exactly, Neon Spark, of course. But it's besides the point. It doesn't... You can use a ship in Space Engine. They do have that option for it. But what I'm trying to say is that whether I'm a camera or a spaceship, the fact I can travel across the galaxy in 1 second doesn't reduce the sense of scale to me. You're right, it is the wrong destination. I'm out of there. Right again. Still in the general right direction though, isn't it?
Quantum drive deactivated.
Yeah, still going in the same general direction. It's just that's what picked up on the quantum travel HUD here. Up that one because that one was the one that was
Activated.
slightly nearer. Yeah, Cafe, I agree, and I think that's a time sink. I think that's just the game developers' way of adding gameplay time to the game. Personally, I don't think it's necessary, but it's just my take on things. I totally understand where you're coming from. We did find a cave, Neon Spark. We were looking at that early on in the game. We had a good exploration around the cave. I did get lost in there. We're in there, I don't know, half hour, maybe an hour. And yeah, the game crashed in the end. I was trying to find the dead body, but we're heading towards a cave in a minute. We're heading towards Delamar to go to Levski to get the mining tool, and then we're going to go find a cave. Is there a way to speed up hyperflights? Not significantly, no. Some ships do it a little bit faster than others, but we're not far off now. The long travel times might make you stay in one system for longer and you explore more. So again, I'd cite Space Engine as an example there. If you go into a star system in Space Engine, you can find literally hundreds, if not thousands of objects, including various asteroids, moons, different surfaces and all sorts of things. And I've spent absolutely hours just in a single star system in Space Engine. It's the quantity and quality that keeps you in a single star system, not the travel time. At least for me personally. Yeah, when you've got thousands of things in a single star system to explore, then even in Space Engine it's mainly just scenery, sightseeing. You can stay in a single star system for a very long time. We're nearly there. Come along. Exactly, JB. If you have enough planets and points of interest, you don't need to slow down travel to pack the game. I do understand the argument of scale, I really do, but also I'm totally with you on that, JB. Right. We want Evsky. Should be a much quicker.
Quantum drive deactivated.
It should be a much quicker trip. Evsky on here. A little bit easier. The bugs have been remarkably good so far. They're cute. So, Ram, you should just be able to just download the game and log in and go, I think, on this week. Yeah, surprisingly. Thank you. We did have 2 crashes, so you could call that bugs, I guess. And we did see some people floating, which are also bugs, but nothing I'd
Quantum drive
call.
deactivated.
The crashes were frustrating, especially the first one. Dave. But beyond that, lovely looking areas here. Levski at night is. Okay, thank you, Erebus. Good tip. Yep, Vane Wolf, I just found that out nearly too late. Lights are on. Thank you, Cloud. Change your HUD colour? I don't believe so. Right. Difficult to see around here time of night. If we can get some going on. Pretty quiet, isn't it, on that? Did it just give me landing permission? But I couldn't hear it. Did that go then? Let's try that again. Pretty sure I didn't get permission then. No?
Go. One hangout already done.
Over there? There we go. Okay, at last. I'm sure that wasn't there just now. Unless I'm being super blind. I believe my lights are already on, Salim. Pressed T many times.
Landing gear
Thank you, Gamers
deployed.
Cafe. It would help if I could hear the voice. The voice on that communicator tab is so quiet. Headlights are already on, they're just not very powerful. Come on, get us down there. Crash. Okay,
Landing complete.
that was a bit harder than I would have liked.
Welcome.
Yeah. Alright, I know the throttle was down low. I put it down a little bit too low. I just didn't want to, oh, there's a bit of a glitch there. I just didn't want to, hit the ground too hard. I'm going to do that around here. Yeah, Stuart, we made it. Bit on the slow side, but we got there. Right, I'll leave the lights on. I'll leave the ship running. Probably won't be here when I come back. Need to summon it again, but... Plain Wolf, I just wouldn't be able to play this game with a HOTAS. Appreciate the suggestion, but that's something I really, really don't like. Cafe Spy, thank you very, very much for that. Very much appreciated. Lorville, not at the moment, Brian. There's a 350, I think, the ship. Again, thank you very, very much for that, Cafe Spy. I don't like a HOTAS in Star Citizen. I play Elite Dangerous exclusively with HOTAS. But I don't like HOTAS in Star Citizen. Too FPS-y for me, this game. It really does feel like you're playing an FPS game, so it just doesn't sit right with me for... mouse and keyboard. Not for mouse and keyboard, but for HOTAS. Interesting locations. Well, there we go. Agony Art. Nice to see you here, by the way. I thought I did come down to the bottom one. Gamers Cafe. Oh, this wasn't looking right. Did I come down too far? Or did I not come down far enough? To the lobby, right? Or to customs? No, I don't know. Now I've forgotten. Custom. That's what I thought, Saddam. That was quick. And a bit of FPS lag here. Oh wow, that's actually pretty bad. I'm actually going to put the play counter on for a second. So see what's going on there. Yeah, 22 frames a second. Not too great. Have a look around here. Lag ski, definitely. Star Lost, thank you very, very much. Super appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, cloud, that's one way of doing it, but that won't be for me. 3 input devices. Oh, Case Duran, thank you very, very much. Again, very much appreciated. Thanks a lot. Just having a bit of a look around here at the moment. In a while, been to Levski. Defcon, thank you very, very much. Nice to see you here as well. Going back out again. Told you I'd get myself lost in these sort of places. Take much to get me lost. Where's in there? Oh wow, I'm well turned around now. Well turned around. Grand Barter. Is that where we want to go? Man, these frame rates. If the leaks are true, Lagski won't be in Stanton much longer. That's interesting, gamers. Stuart, spot on. I think they all have good flight models. But I don't know why Star Citizen still hasn't really settled on a decent flight model. Which app for the computer specs? It's Afterburner, MSI Afterburner. Have apparently a very limited CPU. So Genosis, this is an i7-6700K. So not brand new CPU, but it's in the upper end of, well, upper end about that. But it's certainly not a lacking CPU. A look. Interesting to see where that's situated nowadays. I'm just a quick look on a website here. So 6700K, 00K is super high, but really terrible either. Jesus Christ, you stream with the same P, that takes a lot. Icy Jones, it really doesn't. A lot of people stream with the same PC. So, Gamers Cafe, the leaks are suggesting that CitizenCon will be getting jump gates and a new system. People are thinking Levski will be put in the Nick system. Be shown off at CitizenCon. That's really nice. I'd see that. About time we get another star system. At any rate, I'll be getting a new CPU before too much longer, so we'll soon see how much difference that actually makes. Right, let's see how much this multi-tool is going to cost. About those space bars. Yep. Come on to weapons, a multi-tool.
Hey, listen, I hate to rush you, but I packed another
Pyro RYT multi-tool, that's 499 credits.
Okay,
Be mining
so I
it,
gotta take your ship down into storage, okay?
that is.
Okay.
Somewhere around here, I'm sure. No.
I hope you got everything you need for your ship. It's gonna go into storage. And until you need it again, of course.
Oh, the game's just crashed. Brilliant. Well, that's super annoying to say the least. Yeah, Ryan, I skipped over that. Skipped over it. Super frustrating. Got to say that. You buy it on the shelf physically behind you. I was looking for that. Yeah, that's just a little bit annoying to say the least. So you think I still should be at Levski when I log in? Right, the game's not launching again, so give me 2 seconds. Close the launcher, left open, and try it again. Stay away from Levski. I needed to go there to get the mining tool, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a fresh install, ASN. I completely deleted the older install because this one went onto a new hard drive. Combat logger! Need some elevator music, that would help. Alexa, it's a completely new install. Everything else was deleted from all the other locations as well. Right, we're back in. Okay. So, if I click on Stanton System, it's going to take me back to my same location, is it? Mining tool is sold in Lawville and Area 18 as well. Yeah, I'll go there if we need. Okay, Stuart, that could explain. Yep, just go in. Right, visit location. Port Olisar. It's going to take me to Port Olisar. I always have this trouble getting back in again. Oh no, Port Olisar, Lawville, Area 18, Levski. Okay. I'll trust you on this. Thanks, Jen. Good loading. Fingers crossed. Although I probably lost my backpack, haven't I? Lost the rucksack. Backpack will still be there. Okay, cool. Right then. Good. Well, not a problem then. Right, let's get out of this. Like a dump here, doesn't it? Running a bit better though now. Those frame rate lags again. It is choppy. Terminal. Badly so. And it's not even maxing my CPU. As you can see, 73%, 80%, and we're still only getting 36 frames per second. It's pretty hard on the CPU, I'll give you that, but it's not maxing it. But we all know this is waiting for the object container system. All the rest of that lovely stuff. Yep, exactly, Psycho, it's server side, but people will still keep insisting it's to do with the PC rather than server side. Hopefully they get that all sorted out eventually. I've got 8 cores on now, I think. Maybe not. Right. Hey, Grey Cat multi-tool. The attachment. Industrial oxy tool. Mining attachment. So we should just have enough credits for these two. I think. Confirm purchase. Yep. Yeah, we're good.
Smart buy.
Industrial orbit mining. Good to go. Yeah, thank you, Ben. Right, we've got nearly no money left now.
Hi, welcome to the store.
Hey, so let's go and buy somewhere. Get delivery from Ledgey. I actually want to go and do a bit of mining, so I don't know if I'll do a delivery now. The object container system will not be in 3.8. So we're going to have to put up with some of these issues for how long a year. I'm going to get out of this area before we do too much more. Down. Erebus, thank you. I just really wanted to try out the new caves, mining. I'll try not to explode power white. Right, back to the ship we go. They're trying to make the first iteration of SSOCS for 3.8. Is that true, Power White Angel? It's not actually on the roadmap, I think, is it? I don't believe it's on the roadmap. Brendan, hello there. Equip it to the weapon manager utility eye. Then let's go look. How do I equip this? They're saying the OS doesn't go on the roadmap. That's interesting. Already equipped, isn't it? Yeah, it's already equipped. Multiple the. But we're all good there. Cortec is listed on the roadmap under Cortec. Thank you, Stu. So much information on the screen here. Get rid of the stats we don't now. Right. Well, we want the back. Don't forget the mining attachments. I've already. You didn't equip the mining attachments. Pretty sure I did, didn't I? When mining, the distance between you and the rock also affects how fast the stability meter. I'll say the jury is still out on the Yarnbernard grinding. Ship monitors are behind you. Yeah, I know. Getting distracted with this I've already, someone's saying I need to equip it and I've already equipped it. Unless I'm mistaken there. Sure, I equipped both. You have the gem cutter attachment equipped instead. Why? Really? Am I being dense? Tell me if I'm being dense. Obsidian, you're being dense. There we go. Better? Saphranicus. I haven't played Star Citizen for a good few months. Did he shows? Generally, I've had a lot of trouble playing the game on my old setup, so I've got a new graphics card recently. With a new graphics card, the new hard drive, and the new setup, I thought I'd come back to this and give it a bit of more of a try. At Eve Vegas, they showed new tech to make 2D NPCs and players in 3D in EVE Online. Oh yeah, it is my first time in 3.7, Saffron. Yep. Go for the 850 again. I want a racing ship. One should we go for? Oh. Hey, Avenger Titan, that will do.
There, all set.
We're on our way to do some mining now, Justin. Yeah, we'll be waiting on Hangar 2. And definitely take the slowest quick quantum travel ship again. Yeah, why not, make so? To take a Cutlass, the Titan is very slow. I like the Titan. Hey there, DP. Don't see anything wrong with the Titan. I think there's just problems with quantum travel in general. It all takes time. You know, not everyone's going to have a fast ship when the game comes out. Oh, it's going to be a good mix of ships. I'll tell you, I'm doing good, thank you.
Aegis Combat Assist activated. Systems green. Launch complete.
Come on, let me out. Let me out. Out of this place.
Hangars open and the flight path clear. Go ahead and launch.
Thank you. Let's go. Oh wow, look at that. Not looking so great, is it? Some glitchy lighting, probably due to the fact that the sun is on the horizon there. Hasn't quite made its way up here.
Landing gear retracted.
So, nice areas to fly over here. Again, without, when it's not quite glitching as badly as that. Pretty bad, isn't it? Look at the I'm going to try and take oh, there's not an investigation mission here. I wanted to take an investigation mission because it might give us an indication where to find a cave. Makes it a lot easier to actually find a cave. Tygon Star, do I have any insider information about what's coming for Elite? Unfortunately not. DP, this was a completely fresh install. All the last stuff was completely removed. DP. Caves on Daymar. Yeah, I know, just it's finding them once we're there. Thank you, Bad Soviet. Okay, all the way back to Daymar then. Should be marked. And it's not going up again. Mind. Right, off we go again. One more quantum travel towards the Crusader system.
Quantum travel initiated.
And time to have a look at the chat again, whilst we wait for it to happen. A ship-launched fighter's a thing. Kind of. Yeah, I know. Sniper, that's why I'm going to collect a mission when I'm round that way. Thank you. We'll have another look when we're in orbit around Daymar. Deo, I love choosing the long jumps. What do you think? Yeah, seem to, don't I? Yeah, Neon Spark, it does take a while in this ship. That's pretty interesting, aren't they? I know to use the eye tracking with Star Citizen. I have seen the 890 jump there, yes. Nice looking ship. Watch Netflix, or we can just chat. So hopefully the caves won't crash this time. I don't think Natobia is supported directly. Someone was just pointing out that you can actually use it with an add-in, which is nice. But is quantum travel always like that? Would I? It depends on where you're travelling to. If you're travelling the longer distances like I am here, then yes, but otherwise not so much. Having two monitors is a blessing with this type of game. I always say that with Elite. Starpoint Gemini 3, I need to go and have another look at that. There's been so many games lately for Telios, I haven't had a chance to get too much into a lot of games. I've been looking at Everspace 2, I've got the demo here for that. I'll be playing that maybe tomorrow, otherwise Thursday. Everspace 2, really, really nice game. So go have a look at the Kickstarter if you want more information on that. It's on Kickstarter right now, but unfortunately the release for that is still a long way off. I'm happy to chat, always happy to chat. Agony on. You go for it, Cheshire. Not the ones for caves. I'm going to be tasked to visit some derelicts and crash ships, though. Aren't there any missions around Arcop? Oh, I see. Well, halfway there. Do you think we'll see a new system? This is on Con. Well, I'd like to see a new star system in Star Citizen. I think it's been a long while since anything like that's been added. They add planets fairly regularly. But a new Star Citizen, that would be a new star system rather. System even would be a nice addition. I'd like to see how they handled interstellar travel. I'd like to see how they handle the travel between star systems. I mean, I know how technically it's meant to happen according to law, but I'd like to see how it actually works inside the game. To play TARDIS VR, it's a trippy and fun game. So talking of TARDIS VR, there's actually a Doctor Who game coming out in November. I should be trying that. It's a VR game. Definitely interested in seeing that. Seeing a TARDIS in VR, there's a number of things I always wanted to try before VR come out. One was flying the Millennium Falcon, another was flying the Enterprise, and of course the third is into the TARDIS. Looking forward to trying that Doctor Who game out. What, a week or two away now? Not too long, so keep an eye out for that because I will be playing it here on the channel. Anyone else interested in Doctor Who like that? I mean, I'm not a fan of the TV show, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people are, but I'm certainly not. but I do love the lore and the history of it. I did like it very much when I was a lot younger. So yeah, this is travel time as it's supposed to be, but as people pointed out, I did choose the slower ship, so yeah, there is that. And yes, some people call this a loading screen, but technically I do believe you are travelling across that gap here in space. It's not actually a loading screen and something pauses in. I think you are physically travelling this distance. So yeah, I'm choosing the slow ships, bad Soviet, but I like these ships for flying around the atmosphere of the planets. It's not, I'm not trying to highlight the bad travel times in Star Citizen here, don't get me wrong. But I think it does highlight the fact that obviously not everyone is going to have all the ships when they get the game. Not everyone is going to have a wide variety of ships when the game comes out eventually, and not everyone is going to have a wide variety of ships right now with the game. So sure, not everyone's going to have the option to fly a fast ship in travel. So there is that side of it. Lets people see what it is. TV show was okay with Christopher Eccleston. I haven't watched a lot of Doctor Who since Peter Davidson, to be honest. Going back some time. Big fan of the modern ones. Talking of flight sims there, Blofeld, do like the look of Microsoft Flight Sim, the one coming out next year. I think that is going to pretty much show up all games that have all planets at the moment, a full-scale Earth with pretty much everything mapped into it. Very interested to see how that one plays out. Kind of jealous of the people that have been given the opportunity to have a closer look at that one as well, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yep, I definitely do think it's looking good. Agree, Stuart and Mark. Forward to seeing that. It graphically does look amazing. The geography there's stunning. The ability to just fly around and see absolutely everything. Be nice. Might as well be travelling to Hutton Orbital. Not too far wrong there, Duchess. Hello there, Zabar. Here we are. Right, we're a Crusader and we just need to get to Daymon, which is a much shorter jump.
Quantum travel complete.
MS Flight Sim with VR. Have they talked about VR for that yet? Targeted. Why go there? Wasn't seeing that arrow there. Try that again. Those arrows really need to be embiggened in the UI, I think. Need to be red and flashing. And then I wouldn't miss them.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Right. If we can get a... Investigate missing client. The cave on Daymar. We'll accept that. That's why we're going into the... Whilst we're going into the cave. Why not? The HUD really does suck, but hopefully, as people have pointed out, it'll get better with the rework. That's true that there is a rework coming. I still don't understand why we can't why can't we quantum travel to the leaves here? Nope. Wrong marker. It's not the wrong marker, is it, Lexa? That's Kmar Day, the Daymar cave where I want to go. Okay, well, let's go there. Try again.
Quantum travel
You have
initiated.
to reset the route. Really?
Quantum travel complete.
Well, we're a little bit closer anyway. Nope. Still can't get directly there. Bountiful Harvest is too far away. And an H Shelton too far away. All too far away. I know it won't take too long to fly there. I was just hoping to quantum travel there, but there we go. Nighty. I fully believe there's a lot of problems with travel times in space games. And this isn't just Star Citizen. Elite suffers from the problem as well. A lot of people disagree, but we all have our different opinions, I guess. I don't think I can quantum travel to it, Jen. I'm spooled up. You can quantum travel to all of these. You see it calibrating. Up to the Daymar cave. Yep, we can calibrate to that. We can't calibrate to Daymar cave. Intended. Oh, in. It should be able to. It's bugged. Don't know. I don't think I've been able to quantum travel to any of these locations yet. Maybe if we cave untrack it, and then track it. Gonna help? Let's see. Pulled up again. I don't think it's gonna help. Nope. Well, we're nearly there now anyway. Travelled half the distance, so why not the rest? Yeah, I've pretty much gathered that game as Caff. We can't jump to the caves. I think it's a bit unfortunate, really. Yeah, I agree. Far too much travel time, Stefan. Like an unknown place that you have to find there. Well, yeah, I could kind of relate to that, but the fact that there's a big marker there doesn't make it really unknown. I think we'd need some gameplay to actually locate the caves if that was going to be the case. I was scanning-based gameplay, perhaps. Alien Octopus. I had practice planetary landing in SD. Well, I haven't been playing the game for a few months, if that's what you mean. Tell me if I'm doing something obviously wrong here, because I'll correct it. Happy to correct it. we're nearly there anyway. Anywhere near completion? Crazy, and I think we're still a good few years away from completion on this. We were talking about that earlier in the stream, I think. General consensus is 2022 as being generous, 2023 possible. Some people might think even later than that. So we don't know, but they are adding stuff to the game in between times. Right, we've still got a ship there, which looks like it's the same ship we saw earlier in the day, isn't it? Maybe not. To the landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
We're nearly down.
Landing complete.
Cool. Right.
Weapon systems offline.
It's not eject again. Make sure you have a weapon equipped. Bad Soviet. I didn't have enough money for a weapon, unfortunately. It was either a rucksack or a weapon. We didn't encounter anyone else early on. Haven't been shot yet. So let's hope I'll be alright. Oh, wow, I landed a bit too far away there, didn't I? We got a bit closer. I don't know if this is the same cave. KO. Should have a pistol. Maybe. Yeah, I've got my pistol. I don't think that's going to do a lot of good, though. This is going to be fun, isn't it? How long do I blow myself up, then, do you guys think? What do you reckon? Right. 5 minutes, Ryan. 5 minutes till I blow myself up? I think you're being generous there. Ready for explosions. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... If we can even find our way in. Someone's left a lighting beacon there. Look at that light in there. Really nice, isn't it? Oh, it's not someone left the light in there. The light that's already there. Right, down we go. Let's hope this trip is better than the last one. So, there probably will be ore right near the doorway, but we don't want to mine that. Let's get in there a little way first. If I can get through that gap. But of course, even if I do find stuff, I've got to then get back with it without getting lost in this cave. So, as before, death by rocking coming. I hope not, Stuart. Death by falling, perhaps more likely. But yeah, I mean, the first section of the cave, it is a linear path. So that's fine. But as we get further in, it will start branching, and that's when I'm more likely to actually go and end up getting lost. Walk slowly, I've missed some already. Okay, slow down a bit then. I just wanted to go into the cave a little bit before I started mining. I think slightly more valuable stuff slightly further in. Of course, that's no good if you fall and break a bone. I shouldn't get lost just yet. Don't worry, Terminal. I can get back up these jumps. Right, let's start looking for some. Right, so need to remember to come back to near where these barrels are, yeah? Thanks, Genge. These rocks. Green, no. Plenty of yellow lichen around here. No rocks yet, though. It's as far as I'm seeing. Go up again then. Kind of looks like the area I'll come back down, doesn't it? Maybe that did circle round on itself, didn't it? But I didn't see the barrels. That's if I circled round to myself? Don't say I'm getting lost already. I kind of felt like I was circling round to myself there. Maybe not. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any ore in here. Do shout out if you see anything. Did you pick up some glow rods? I didn't have enough money for glow rods, unfortunately. Otherwise I would have done. Right there. Well, have I just gone past some? I just climbed up to a dead end. Kind of feels like I've climbed up to a dead end. Really? Rocks all over the caves from the entrance to the end, usually smaller and have visible coloured veins in them. What I'm looking for. Is that why I just jumped up? Go back that way. I don't know if you can hear the atmosphere of the cave on the stream. Hope you can. Very atmospheric in terms of audio. Works very nice. The mineable rocks always have yellow dust on them. You sure? Like these? I think so. Yeah, so these aren't what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that was one. It's just someone telling me they got yellow dust on, so I thought I'd take a look. So we're back to the barrels here. But at least I know roughly where I am. Keep looking. Plenty of equipment dotted around in here. Oh. That's what I'm looking for. Lymphanicus. Rocks with veins in. Got some type of coloured lich in there. There we go. I got one. Hey. Now, Adenite, that's the good stuff, I believe. Let's see if we blow myself up. Please don't blow me up. Please don't blow me up. Once scanned, prepare the deposit for collecting by fracturing it with your mining tool. Press the left button to begin charging the rock with energy. Are we going to explode is the question. Use a mouse wheel. Yeah. I'm going careful here. Get ready for the explosion, everyone. There's a monster in the cave. No, I think... the monster's going to be when I explode here. Right, we're at 50%. Don't really want to go too much more. Max out the power. I don't think so, Dow. I need to get that bar on the upper left into the green. You have to increase the power until the pin on the meter gets to the middle. Keep going. Yep, thank you. Slowly going up. Don't want to go too fast. Go too fast. We want to get to between the two green bars, right? Oh, slow down. Go on, keep going. Oh, wow. It's quite fiddly. Quite fiddly. Three hours later. Move closer, no. I'm waiting for the explosion. This is edge of your seat stuff, this is. One explosion, instantly kill you. Just use a pickaxe, it's faster. Yeah. Good old fashioned pickaxe. Right, here we go. Let's start slowing that down. Come on, you can do it. Nearly there. Okay, thanks for Serenicus. That should help. I'm just being very, very cautious here because this is the first time I've done it. I really don't want to blow up. Oh, we're dropping power again. Come on, you can do this. More power again. Oh, shallow there. B slash, sorry if I got your name wrong. Right, this looks a bit better. Oh, we nearly had that there, didn't we? No. 2 more, no more. Nearly there. Oh no, dropping down again. No. Yep, nope. Lots of yeses and nos here. Oh, we're nearly there. I think we got it. We did it and we didn't kill myself. Yes. Okay. Right. We put this stuff in our backpack. Place, drop, inspect. Yeah, looks good. Like that. Oh, the ones you pick up. Place, inspect, drop. Where do I place it? I have to pick them up quick. Yeah, well, I got it. Really, I'm juggling them here. You haven't equipped the backpack yet. This is like a young employee on his first day. Thank you, Etsuka. It's actually my first time mining, so you're not too far wrong. Good backpack, stove will appear. Rucksack is not on. Okay. Loading. Torso. There we go. That's done it. Right. Okay, in the backpack it goes. That all of it? There's one more bit. Okay. Right. Now the question is, do we get some more, or do I just go and sell this? Do I just go and sell this little bit that I've got? I'm tempted just to do that, just to say I've completed something. Yeah, just to feel that I've done something this play session. I'll tell you what, at least I've got better at climbing. One rock still in my hand, is it? Oh yeah. Right, now we just got to find the way out. Okay? And find somewhere to sell it. Would you say go play this again? If you have it, I'll say keep waiting. Good Panic is actually, well, if you've got it at the moment, give it a try. There is no reason not to. And for those that haven't got it at the moment, it is a free play at the moment. They don't have to actually spend anything out. So give it a try if you're not really sure. Thank you, Skides. Right, we're actually out the cave. That's pretty cool, wasn't it? Only a little bit of ore, but really I just want to see how this works. I'm happy just to get a little bit for the moment. How large is the download? Oh, I can't remember. I know I left it running overnight. How are the frames? Frames are good in these locations, but it really depends on where you're actually playing Quid Panic. In Levski it was pretty bad. Then you can just fly to a nearby base to sell. You don't have to fly to a far place. I think you're right on that. Have you found the missing person? I haven't. The missing person can stay there. I want my ore. Really want my ore. Right, ready.
Aegis combat assist activated.
Let's hope we can get where we need to go without doing anything stupid this time.
Landing gear rejected.
Go. So there should be a landing pad nearby, not a landing pad. Are you a big backer of Star Citizen? I saw all those ships, including the Hammer. That's awesome. So no, I'm not a backer. Those aren't my ships. It was a free flight weekend, so everyone has got loads of ships at the moment, and also I do have access to a press account as well. So. The game's only, I've had 3 crashes in what, 4 hours? Van? Right, let's have a look where. So, the option here is to sell it at a local location or go to somewhere like Port Olisar and sell it there. I'm actually tempted to go to Port Olisar, to be perfectly honest. Low Ridge Shelter. Closed. Big shelter. Mining facilities.
Quantum travel initiated.
What do you guys think? Go try and sell it on one of these mining locations, or go sell it at Port Olisar? Well, we're nearly here now. Yes. Guess we've got our answer. We're out.
Quantum travel complete.
I see that location was actually red. Too close. Okay. I like the idea of it being red, I tell you. So do I go here? Come on, you can let me know. Do I go here or do I go to Port Olisar, which is actually pretty close by, so it wouldn't take long to fly there. Too close for quantum. The other side of the planet. It's not the other side of the planet. Okay, I've only got the drive spooled up so it shows the location. Is why it's saying it's obstructed. Just lets me see where the markers are. Quantum travel. Just being a bit lazy. Don't need it now. Love the heat shimmer, look at that.
Landing gear deployed.
Right. Nearly down.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Hope. Hope.
Shields offline.
This works out. Have you seen the other moons, the geysers and so on? Atmosphere, aerial? I have seen them, but again, I haven't played this for a few months, so there's a lot I haven't had a look at recently. Especially with my new graphics card. I do want to go and take a look at it all. So maybe a few more live streams of it to have a look at the other content over the next week or two. What do you guys think? Thank you, Sniper. This is the one with the beacon on the top. Yeah. Together. That one. Red build. Okay. You've been interstellar. Hey. Now, if we don't get any crashes here, I'm going to be really happy and we'll have some good items. A little bit of money at least. Power cell accepted and active. Lots of doors in here. The interiors of these places are interesting. All these doors are the same. All these rooms are the same, rather. Okay. You sure this is the right building, Sniper? Web, hello there. Kinda looks like it weren't the right building. Okay, there's another red one over there. Perhaps you meant that one. The other building is the grey one. This is the habitations. Got grey building there and another red building there. But he did say, I think Sniper said the one with the beacon on top. That's got a pretty big, obvious beacon on that I didn't notice. I've got my torch on. That. Ah, this looks a bit better. Hello, mister. I have got no illegal cargo. Got some mineral. Adenite. Still 6 units for 1,600 UEC. So not a lot of money, but the whole point was to actually accomplish a task and do a bit of money there. Got it. Do a bit of mining rather. Your transaction has succeeded. You got a bit of money. Thank you. Okay. Well, at least we got ourselves a bit of money there. We was on 50 UEC, and now we're a little bit better. Okay. So yeah, 120 credits. I don't think it will take. Sorry, a gorilla. 120 units for 33k. I don't think it will take too long to get up to 100 units, really. So yeah, definitely we'll be doing more of that. Now I'm actually interested whether you guys and girls would like to see some more live streams of this. One of the reasons I've avoided live streaming it is because I always have problems due to performance. The graphics card I had previously just it was reasonable to really play it on there. I was getting a terrible performance everywhere. With the new graphics card, I will be getting a new CPU at some point in the not too distant future, so that should help with the other issues as well. But yeah, I definitely want to do a few more of these now that I've got the new graphics card, which incidentally I've only had about a week or so. So, yeah. You can't say... yeah, so okay. Got people saying, go for it. Live stream when there's new content. So yeah, Neon Spark 3.7 has just come out, so we've got to have a look at the caves. I have missed a few of the other planets. I do want to have a look at those. The areas that I haven't really had the chance to look at. We come back as well. More Outer Worlds live streams. Get on it. So Outer Worlds live streams and Star Citizen live streams and Everspace 2 live stream, I guess. Everspace 2 I'll probably be live streaming tomorrow or the next day, maybe Friday otherwise. So do keep an eye out for that. And we'll do want to live stream Everspace 2 again, and then back to Outer Worlds. Maybe another Citizen. So never see anyone try out the various mission givers on Star Citizen. So happy to try out some alternative missions, definitely. Learn to fly decoupled, the bad Soviet. I'll definitely try that. Thank you. And Warframe after the next update. Definitely will be live streaming Warframe when the ships get in the game. Looking forward to seeing that. So thank you. I'm going to end this one right here. So thanks for everyone for watching. Been a longer than normal this stream, but been a lot of fun. I'll catch you all next time, I guess. Thank you, everyone. Catch you soon. Do take care. And I will be on a video out, I guess, on this particular live stream. This one will be going to video on demand, but I'll be using some of this footage I've gathered here. Be turned into a video just to talk about the general experience, I guess, for the people who have missed live stream. So I'll catch you all soon anyway. Take care. See you soon. Thanks again.